You know why I'm not going to see the new Percy Jackson movie? I hate it. I hate what they've done with this series. I love the books. All 5 books. I said this in my last video. All 5 books are perfect to adapt to films. They have so much action. The character development is incredibly well done. The arcs that each character goes through is interesting. And you get a strong connection with the characters. Which is why Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the Lightning Thief, was a fucking piece of shit. It is one of the worst. I mean, I hate it. I hate it so much. Why do I hate it? I'll tell you the problems I have with it. Casting. Fucking casting. The people they fucking casted were like either too old or kind of too young for the character they were playing. You ready? You're fucking ready? Okay. Fuck. Here's this piece of shit. Actor who played Percy, at the time he was 19. Actor who played Annabeth. Well, now he's 21. Goody. Actress who played Annabeth, 27. Actor who played Grover, 29. Hold on, what else did the guy been in? I don't fucking know. Guy who played Luke, 25. Luke is supposed to be the oldest out of all the characters in the book. Out of all the young characters in the book, he's supposed to be the oldest. He is like a Ra's al Ghul, Obi-Wan Kenobi character in Percy Jackson and the Olympians. The Lightning Thief. Why do I say that? I say that because Luke and Percy in the book have this amazing relationship, have this older brother and younger brother trust. It's just so interesting to just see how much Percy trusts Luke, which makes his betrayal in the first book so tragic and sad and no, like feeling, you know, it's like a no, like you didn't want to see Magneto become a villain in X-Men First Class type feeling, you know, it's like that. They totally fucked up what could have been amazing with these actors they casted. And in the movie, tell me, people who watch the fucking movie, who like this piece of shit, tell me, go on, tell me in the comments, defend this piece of shit, go on, tell me Luke and Percy's relationship. Did you get that older brother, younger brother trust relationship? Do you think that a subtle twist in the book was bad compared to the stupid over-the-top where they on LSD when they thought of this ending in the fucking movie? Like, I can't fucking believe that ending was shit. And the movie itself is fucking garbage. It's garbage because they don't explain jack shit. Hold on a second. How long was this? How long was this piece of shit? How long was it? How long was it? What was the runtime? No, I want to know the runtime. How long was the fucking runtime of this piece of shit? How long was the runtime? How long was it? How long? I was pretty much right. Two hours. I thought it was 90 minutes. So they tried to cram a 300-something page novel into a less than 2 hour movie. I don't care if it was off by 2 minutes. They tried to cram so much into such a short amount of time. these types of movies need to be pretty lengthy for character development to be properly done, for relationships to be done right, for an engaging environment to be done right. Like, they don't explain, in the fucking movie, they don't explain why the gods are on the Empire State Building. That's never brought up in the fucking movie, you know? Like, I keep going back to this fucking thing because it's just so fucking, it's like a major flaw in this series. I can't fucking believe this thing got a fucking sequel to begin with. Like, their age. These actors are too fucking old. You want to know why Percy in the first book is so interesting and relatable and badass? His age! His fucking age is what makes his character work. He's 12 in the fucking book. He's a 12-year-old in the 6th grade. That's why he works so well. Because it's amazing to see how he's learning, how he's doing all this badass shit. Like, he beat the shit out of Ares. Yeah, a 12-year-old beat the shit out of the God of War in a real badass sword fight sequence. That was perfect for the big screen. That could have had a dun 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 360 dun 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 like epic feeling to it that they didn't put in. And you know, like some people bitch like, oh, like I was bitching like originally like, oh, Grover's black. But you know what? If like at first I would have been annoyed like, oh, he's black. But if they got his character right, I would have been fine with it. If the actor did it properly, because Grover in the beginning of the book is a fucking pussy. Okay, let's be blunt. In the first book, he's a wimp. This little bitchy girl flicking piece of sandwiches in his head, and Percy's like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of her. And Grover's like, I like peanut butter and chocolate sandwiches and shit like that. Like, it's okay, I don't mind. Like, it shows, like, Grover and the funny reaction, like the dialogue's like, when you find out Grover's like, Percy, I'm here to protect you. And Percy's like, yeah, Grover, you're here to protect me. That's nice, buddy. You know, type feeling. That's done really well in the book. Like, relationships, character development is done so horribly in this movie. Like, I haven't seen it in so long. And you know why I haven't seen it in so long? Because it sucks. Because it's horrible. Because it fucked up what could have been the next Harry Potter. I'm just gonna go to Harry Potter now. And if someone brings up in the fucking comments, like, oh, well, he's a 12-year-old and that wouldn't work. Fuck you! Did you see a movie called Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone? That worked. Those kid actors pulled it off. They matured. That was interesting. They didn't cast teenagers. Why? Because it would have flopped. Because it would have sucked. Because their character development would have been fucked up. Like Percy Jackson and the Olympians did. It fucked it all up. Like, and, oh my god, you know, the only good thing about that fucking piece of shit was Pierce Brosnan. That was it. That was the only good thing that movie did right, was Pierce Brosnan. Oh, and Annabeth. Yeah, what the fuck did they do with Annabeth? Her appearance was, like, fucked up. They got her totally wrong. Like, she's... God damn it! This movie is just shit. And I'm sorry for the lag in this video. It's just that what this movie should have been. Like, I wish I directed this movie. Yeah, I don't have a big... Like, you know what? Yeah, someone give me whatever the fuck this movie's budget was. Someone give me the opportunity to remake this fucking thing. And I'll do it right. I'll fucking do it right. You know why I'll do it right? If I was given the opportunity? Because I know the character of Percy Jackson. I know how he acts. I know how his head works. The problem was, they just shouldn't have done this movie the way they did. Like, I keep going back to the certain topics because they are pretty fucking important. Nothing is, barely anything is explained in this book. In this movie, I mean. This movie is just done so horribly. It's done in such a stupid-ass way. I mean, it's like, I can't believe they fucked it up this bad type of feeling. You know what? That's a feeling I got. They fucked it up. You know, what could have been, and I can't, like, Jesus Christ. You know, character relationships are done shitty in this movie. In these films. Like, I keep going back to it. I think I mentioned Luke's betrayal. Luke's betrayal was done so well in the book. And, like, there's taking liberties, okay? There's taking liberties, and then there's just fucking it up flat out. And this is a prime example of a movie that, instead of taking a few liberties, like, yeah, you gotta take a few liberties. You gotta cut some shit out. Fine. But you don't fuck up their age, their personalities, how they act, and how their minds work. Oh my God, I hate this schmuck who played Luke. Like, Luke is a fucking wuss in that series. I mean, excuse me for expecting like a Ra's al Ghul Batman Begins moment. Excuse me for wanting that. You know, something as great as that was. Yet, God forbid we have something like that where Percy's like, what's going on? Because Percy gets bit with a snake. And Luke just looks at him and says, I'm sorry, Percy, but you left me with no other choice. And Percy would just be shocked. That's what I wanted! And he would say, like, the gods' time has passed. They've done nothing but destroy. It is time for us, Percy, the Half-Bloods, and to resurrect the true warriors of the world, the Titans. It is time for us to rise up and overthrow the gods. Something along that. Look, I don't remember the exact dialogue, but I think it went something like that. And Percy's like, Luke! As he's dying, as he feels his life being faded away from him. Nope! Going back to what I said in my previous video on this shit. No, it's a Luke song. Look at me! Look at you little kiddies in the movie! And you know what? A couple of little kids like this movie. Fine. Yeah, that's a great target audience. What? Like 8-year-olds? Really? Not people like me? Not people who love this series? Who wanted a proper adaptation? Who wanted this thing done properly? Because the character's age is what made this series work so well. So, what can I take from this fucking piece of shit? I hope this movie bombs. And if it doesn't bomb, I'm gonna be pissed. Because this is not Percy Jackson and the Olympians. If you saw my Alien 3 rant, you know how I said, like, the Ripley in Alien 3 wasn't Ripley? This is not the Percy from the books. This is an idiot. A totally different character and a schmuck. Like oh, I think I understand a Poseidon. Fuck that. Fuck this cast. Fuck the direction they're taking in. And fuck this series. And fuck this movie adaptation. For lacking a great story. For fucking everything up. But you know what? It's probably not gonna bomb. It's probably gonna get a third one, and a fourth one, and a fifth one, and they're just gonna fuck up the whole series. Thank you. Thank you very fucking much. Guys who casted people in this, guys who greenlighted this, and thought, oh, fans aren't gonna be that sensitive. Derp. Like, do you know how fans are? Do you know how a fan's brain works? Did you see how people reacted to the Star Wars prequel? Did you see how people reacted to the fucking Last Airbender? Did you see how people reacted to this piece of shit? I'm not the only one who hated this movie. Once again, thank you. Like, these fucking idiots. This fucking movie. Just what it did. Like, and you know what? I would argue even as a movie it fucking fails. Like, I was discussing this with my mom. My mom's like, oh, I like the movie. And she's like, oh, I see your point. And I was saying, even as a movie, it failed. Why did it fail? Bad pacing, bad casting, bad effects, what could have been a great storyline turned out to be a clusterfuck. It was a clusterfuck because of the length and because of the casting. So, fuck Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Fuck this piece of shit movie. Fuck what they've done to this great series. Oh, and if any of you like the movie, are gonna call me an idiot? Yeah, go ahead. Make fun of the posters. Because you know what I got right here? GoldenEye. GoldenEye poster. Right there. And I review movies. And I know what works in a film, what doesn't work in a film. So all I gotta say is, I hope this movie bombs. I hope it bombs so a reboot can come in and do this great book series true justice. Live long and prosper and have a great day.